Hi there guys, you're back with me, Chris Comics, and I just wanted to talk about the recent chapter of One Piece that came out, chapter 1055. Um, Now, a lot of people were talking about how Green Bull would be like super influential in this, him like attacking the Straw Hats and Wano trying to bring back Robin and all that, but he literally hasn't. He appeared recently, and he hasn't been showing a lot at all. And I was completely confused by this because if you compare him to like what Luffy and Zoro and all of them have just gone through, he would be beaten by any one of them, let alone the entire crew and Wano compared to that. So yeah, they might have been weakened and all that, but it's one Admiral, right? And one Admiral is powerful, don't get me wrong. And it's just ridiculous at the moment because Luffy and them have become so strong and they just took down like the literal strongest person or like most invincible pirate ever. And they even, the military even, or the Navy even said so. So it was just confusing to me how people would think, this Navy guy, that this Admiral, he's sure, but like he's not anywhere near Kizaru, Aokiji or Akainu. Like there's no way he would just like come out of nowhere, beat everyone and then go on his merry way. Like sure, they're gonna like hype him up from now on, but that doesn't even answer the question of what happened at the end of the chapter, because like Shanks just doesn't even pitch on the island. He's not even close. He's around the area, sure, but he just like pushes his hockey, and and you just see Green Bull go, oh crap, he's not ready for this now. So he gets clapped by a hockey hundreds of kilometers away, and it's like people were expecting him to defeat the entire Straw Hat pirate crew. That does not work that way, I'm sorry. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, and I'm actually very excited for the next One Piece movie, Film Red. It's going to be very cool. Like there's a few episodes coming out, 10:29 to 10:31 of the anime. They're going to take a little break from the main story of Wano to explore Luffy's relationship with Uta, which is very cool. Actually really excited for that. It's a new character. That's what the movies and some of the filler episodes do quite well, but they're not going to be in the manga, obviously. These are a reason basically for you to watch the show, because the manga chapters come out every week, but even the show also does come out every week. But for the show not to catch up, they put in filler episodes. But the way One Piece does it is perfect, because these filler episodes actually are produced by Oda and his team, so they are canon most of the time as well. So that really helps the experience of watching the anime. Because usually I just skip the fillers. If you have ever watched Naruto, the original Naruto, you can watch it to like episode 140, and then from there you skip 80 episodes to Shippuden, which is terrible. And the same for Bleach. 50% of that show, sadly, is filler, and that sucks, because some of those animation for the filler is so awesome as well, but it has no bearing on the continuity of the show and all that. So I just wanted to talk about that, and I'm really excited for Film Red, and hopefully to see a bit more of Shanks. And yeah, Shanks is going to be very cool. The last arc that Oda is doing now, that's going to be doing. He estimates 5 years, but realistically, or he said 3, but he even said maybe 5. I don't think so. I think 5, 6, 7 years at least, because the writing is never straightforward. If you go into like a thing, you've got a plan, sure, but knowing Oda, the way he does it, like if you look at Wano that just went past now, I'm sure he had a plan for it. But every time he added stuff and he wanted to do this cool fight, he would add a chapter, add a chapter, add a chapter. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen with the last arc. It's going to be years, and it's not a bad thing. It's going to be very cool. It lets him flesh out a lot of characters that haven't had that chance yet. and it's gonna really make the Blackbeard Shanks thing very awesome when they finally get to it, and hopefully they can explore more of the Admiral side of things, their backstories, as well as the Elders, because we don't know anything about the Elders, only that they're super strong, and also the Tenryubitu and Marijoya, and also they can actually bring back Enel because he's been in space all this time, and I think that'll be very cool because that's going to be very important. No one really thought that Sky Island was anything major until Wano, so that's going to be very cool. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this for a little bit. I really enjoyed the latest episode of I've caught up now with the episodes. 1027 was very awesome. Seeing Zoro use Ashura. The last time I saw that, I can't even remember, honestly. I recently read the in his lobby manga, and I think that's the last time I actually saw it. But I'm pretty sure he used it in Fishman Island or something like that, and the movie, obviously. One of the previous movies. What was it called? The one where all of them are there somehow. The admirals and the other captains from the worst generation are all there as well. I can't remember the movie exactly, but that one was Stampede. That was very cool. But yeah, that's the last time I saw that. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about this real quick. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to Film Red.